are back on a really fun adventure today. We are hunting a new place in Taos, New Mexico, up in Taos Canyon. We're about 9,000 feet above sea level right now. If you watched one of our past episodes about how to find your own fossil honey hole, we showed you a really cool app called Rocked. And if you look up this canyon on Rocked, you'll see that the formation is mostly Pennsylvanian and it's upper Carboniferous. So we're looking to find crinoids, gastropods, mussels, some really cool rocks because there's a lot of mining that goes on around here. There's just a really big difference in the fossils that we find out here. So we're really excited to see what we can find.
All right, let's check all of this out.
Hey, check me out on a rock. I was gonna venture to that rock over there. That's quite the jump, and I'm a little bit, I think I'm a little smarter than that. So
You're really high up.
Decided not to. Yeah, it's a beautiful view. Here, let me see. Check this out. Way down. Mountains as far as you can see. Here you go, Barb.
Thank you. We found these amazing crinoids.
Look, a whole plate of them. This huge long piece right here. There's another one right here, going up underneath this material. There's some in the layers here as well. There's pieces up here. This whole area is just littered with crinoids.
This is going to be fun to look through.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A whole line of them in this. So these whole walls are completely covered in crinoids. There's more there. And so this goes all the way down to around the corner where we're gonna go take you guys in a minute. So we came over to a different section and there is a lot of material here that is just chock full of crinoids. Let's see if I can zoom in. You can kind of see the big one there, but on kind of a micro scale, they're everywhere. I mean, this one piece probably has a couple thousand in it. They're everywhere. So I took my screwdriver and I noticed this is real flaky, and I was able to get this piece loosened up. Let's take a look. It is just covered in crinoids. Very, very, very old. 280, 300 million years. Look right there on the side. There's a little piece of, looks like some coral. Looks a little spongy. I know it's probably not a sponge, but it has that texture. Wow, that's cool. So I'm gonna set that down right here just to be safe. And Barbie, you said you found something. What was it?
Yeah.
Some
horn coral.
Horn corals. Let's see what you got.
So this is a horn coral, and
Look at the top of that.
that's what it looks like underneath.
That is really cool. 2 pieces.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Man, we better get out of here before one of these hummingbirds impales us.
Yeah. I found this pot, but what strikes me with this is the lines in this pot are handmade. It's also very brittle. To me, it does not look modern. I can see that the clay has been made by hand. I can see the tiny inclusions in the clay and the rocks and the handmade lines. This actually, it leads me to believe that this pot could actually be some kind of an artifact. You want to weigh in? Give me your opinion in the comments below, what you think about this pot. But look at that. I think that's pretty neat. Here's a better view of the pottery after I brought it up. It doesn't sit flat. It's kind of rounded on the bottom. Found this really great slab here. It's got a really nice horn coral in it. It's got some really beautiful coral. The size of it's close to the size of my foot. I love this. Gonna take it home, put it on a stand. Beautiful.
Hey Barb,
Hi.
check out what I think could be a metate. Look at this.
I love it, yes.
Very bowl shaped.
Right?
Very smoothed out in the center.
After finding that pottery, anything is possible. Did y'all see that pottery though?
It's kind of hard to see in the camera. Let me see if I can stand this up. Of the bowl shape to it. Pretty awesome.
I'm not very familiar with the minerals here in Taos. I do know that a lot of different minerals can be found here. Really pretty. It's got these gorgeous crystal towers popping up there on the side. I believe it's an ammonite impression or a very large gastropod.
Yeah, that definitely looks like it could be an ammonite
Yeah, first one we found here.
impression there. Looks like there's pieces here of the keel still.
Yep.
Almost looks like the outer whorl keeps going right here.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Actually, I think that's more of it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's an ammonite.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Heck yeah. Awesome find.
Thanks.
Good job.
Found this rather neat, what we call serpula fossil. A serpula is a bunch of worm tubes that connect. They leave quite a cool pattern. Sometimes they look like little skeletons of worms themselves, and sometimes they leave these little round holes where they're digging down into the concretion. Very cool. Love it. Found this really cool gastropod here stuck in the layer. I'll zoom in so you can see a little bit of it. Y'all see that? We're gonna end up chiseling it out of there. But also in this same layer, we found a whole lot of crinoids, like these down here. They're all just stuck here in this layer. Here's another one. And here's a little clam. That one's really cool. Here's a piece right next to it. Here's something kind of cool. Kind of has the look of an echinoid. I don't know if any echinoids are over here in this area, but maybe. Found this really great gastropod in the wall, and Johnny's not here to video me, so I wasn't able to video me extracting it, unfortunately. But I did get it all out, and it's really great. Love it. Definitely will keep this. Finding a lot more minerals. This one's a really pretty mint green color. Then I have this one. Really, really nice. And then there's this big quartz. And this green mineral. Last but not least, there's this really cool burgundy colored one. Climbed up this hill and found all those. Finding all kinds of little pieces of rock just full of crinoids everywhere. It's really cool. Found a couple more horn coral fossils. This one's pretty cool. It's got this black on the inside. Very cool preserved. We decided on our way home to stop and take a detour, and we are here at the Clayton Lake State Park Dinosaur Trackways. It looks like a really cool place, so we're gonna take the kids down there and check it out. Y'all ready? All right, let's go. It's about a 1/4 of a mile walk down this trail. Let's check it out. All right, we made it down here to where the tracks are at. As it stated above, there's multiple different dinosaur tracks here.
Yeah, these ones have 3 toes and the heel is square on them. which means that that's a plant-eating dinosaur, which is a really rare thing to find.
These here are ancient mud cracks. They were made 100 million years ago when this area was a shoreline of an ancient ocean. Pretty cool looking if you ask me. There are literally tons of tracks here. They're all over the place. Really cool.
Hey Barb.
Yeah.
Check out this one print here.
Yeah.
And what that is it's actually a footprint and then a tail print going through the footprint.
Oh my gosh, I see it.
Yeah, so they said that's really rare because normally they carry their tails up off the ground.
Wow.
And where they stepped, and then their tail came back through.
Super neat.
There's a few of those over here.
Yeah.
Another one here. Tail prints.
Yeah. Wow, that is neat. This one right here would have been a meat-eating dinosaur. Only half of it is really well preserved, but you can see kind of where one claw is right here, and then there was the second claw there in the middle. The third one would have gone over there. Here's another large area of prints. These appear to be probably herbivore. Here's another cool set of tracks. They're literally everywhere here. As far as my eye can see. Glad we stopped here. It was really neat. Acrocanthosaurus Tracks. Large theropod, meat-eating dinosaur. You can see their little talons or claws. These things got about 40 feet long. Could you imagine that chasing you?